If you love GTA 5, buckle up. The sequel was born under a microscope. If you're curious about secrets, you're in the right place. GTA 5 exploded onto the scene in 2013. Record sales, non-stop headlines, a bar suddenly sky high. Rockstar began sketching bold new ideas. Bigger cities, deeper stories, tech that could push a generation. Pressure mounted. Investors, fans, a studio that wouldn't settle for good enough. Development kicked off quietly between 2013 and 2018. Teams locked down in extreme secrecy. Prototypes, whispered leaks. The real challenge? Living up to a cultural titan while trying to reinvent it. This is where the legend's second act quietly began. If you don't like spoilers but still watch every trailer, then welcome to the leak that ruined Rockstar's surprise. It all started in 2022. In 2022, 90 separate clips of GTA 6 surfaced online, one of the biggest leaks in gaming history. Fans were equal parts thrilled, furious, tearing apart an early, unfinished build. Rockstar issued a rare, tight-lipped response, launched an emergency internal lockdown to stop the bleed. Behind the headlines, developers who'd guarded this world for years faced exhaustion, shame, burnout. The fallout forced Rockstar to overhaul security, change workflows, rethink how secrets are kept, forever altering game development culture. Part 3, Behind Closed Doors. Headline: Rockstar is not the same studio it was when GTA 5 launched. Here's the shift. For years, Rockstar was known for crunch. GTA 5, Red Dead 2, massive hits built on long nights and burnout. The new era: fewer heroics, more process. Realistic timelines, flexible schedules, more transparent milestones, not glamorous, but healthier and sustainable. Proof: interviews from staff talk about capped overtime, staggered sprints, actual time off after big milestones. That alone changes how a game is made. Headline: leadership reset, creative reset. Rockstar's leadership evolved after key departures and promotions. New decision makers are empowering smaller pods instead of one giant command chain. The creative direction is less shock value, more purpose. Not safe, still bold, but grounded in character and social nuance. Proof: internal reorgs split teams by features, AI, physics, systems, narrative integration. So, ideas get tested faster without derailing the whole build. Headline: Tech is the co-director now. GTA 6 isn't just bigger, it's smarter. AI behavior, crowds that remember, react, and move with intent, not just scripts. Advanced physics, vehicles that feel weighty and deform realistically. Seamless transitions, think city to outskirts with no hard cuts, no immersion breakers. Proof: dev chatter and engine updates point to smarter pathfinding. Physics-driven interactions, streaming tech that preloads districts on the fly, so the world feels alive continuously. Headline: diversity isn't a bullet point, it's a design pillar. Rockstar's aiming for stories and protagonists that reflect the world we live in. Different backgrounds, sharper perspectives. That shows up in dialogue systems, mission design, radio talk, less caricature, more authenticity. Proof: expanded writers' rooms, cultural consultants, iterative narrative reviews to catch cliches before they ship. Headline: slower now, better later. Yes, this approach drags timelines, healthier schedules, new tech stacks, bigger QA passes. But the trade-off is clear: fewer day-one band-aids, more systems that actually interlock. Proof: longer pre-production, feature gating, kill switches for ideas that don't scale, so only the best stuff survives to final. So, what does this mean for us when GTA 6 drops? A game that feels intentional. Systems that talk to each other. Stories that stick. Less crunch behind the scenes. More polish on screen.
If you thought GTA couldn't surprise you anymore, listen up. GTA 6 isn't just bigger, it's different. Here's the hook. 2 protagonists, 1 story. Jason. Lucia. Think Bonnie and Clyde energy. But modern, messy, and personal. I'm not just switching characters for cool missions. I'm switching perspectives to feel the consequences. When they win, I win. When they break, I break. Now, the world. Vice City is back. Present day, neon heat turned into a whole living state. The map isn't just wide, it breathes. Highways hum, swamps murmur, rooftops pulse at 3 a.m. You're not loading zones, you're living in them. Chaos is still here, sure, but the target is my heart. Story beats hit harder. loyalty debt, love, bad choices. The price of trying to outrun your past. It's the first GTA where I'm not just asking, what can I blow up? I'm asking, what will this cost them? Technical flex time, feature sprint, NPC AI. Strangers don't feel like set dressing. They watch, remember, and react. Pull a stunt in a corner bodega. The clerk clocks you next time. In-game economy. Prices shift. Supply matters. Money's not just a score, it's leverage. Hustle smart, not loud. Interiors, doors open, lives unfold. Apartments, shops, motels, interactive, dense, and full of side stories. And the dual protagonist design isn't a gimmick, it's strategy. Tag team heists, split-second swaps, personal stakes colliding with big city systems. When one slips, the other bleeds. Rockstar's goal? Redefine open worlds, again. Not by stacking icons on a map, but by making the map push back. Smarter crowds, deeper choices, consequences that echo hours later. So why is GTA 6 unique? Because it's the first time the series feels like a heart-pounding love story wrapped in a living simulation. It's scale with soul, speed with scars. When the credits roll, I don't want to just remember the explosions. I want to remember Jason and Lucia, what they did, why they did it, what it cost. And that's the vision. 10 years. That's how long this road has been. Not just lines of code and late nights, but a whole era of gaming shifting under our feet. Wind it back. After GTA 5 conquered the world, Rockstar went quiet, on purpose. Early concepts for GTA 6 were ambitious. New tech, new systems, a more alive city than they'd ever built. And they knew the bar wasn't just high, it was in the clouds. Then 2022 happened. The leak. Work-in-progress footage everywhere, out of context and unfinished. Like someone ripping pages from a novel and calling it the book. It was chaotic, painful for the devs, and it sparked a whole debate. Has Rockstar lost it? Is the magic gone? But here's the thing about Crisis. It clarifies. Players saw the sausage making, and the industry had a rare, unvarnished look at how massive games are built. And Rockstar did something subtle but important. They steadied the ship. They acknowledged the breach, tightened security, and then kept building. Because under all the noise, the DNA didn't change. Creative freedom is still the compass. Perfectionism is still the engine. That's annoying when you want a release date, but it's exactly why these games burrow into culture. Over the decade, the gaming world moved on. Live service exploded, open worlds got busier, AI tools squeezed into pipelines, players learned to expect updates forever. And somehow, a single-player epic still matters. Maybe more than ever. It's the difference between content and craft. So when the delay to May 2026 hit, yeah, it stung, but look closer. This buys time for the things that actually last. Systems that interlock without collapsing, stories that breathe, a city that doesn't just look real, feels real. The kind of polish that turns a great game into a cultural event. There's a quiet lesson in all of this. The 2022 leak showed us the mess. The years since have shown the discipline. You can't fake that. Teams don't hold a vision together for a decade unless the vision is worth holding. And redemption? It isn't a trailer. It's the work. Every delayed sprint, every rewrite that makes a mission sing, every tiny detail you'll never notice but somehow feel. By May 2026, if they land it, GTA 6 won't just be another release window on a calendar. It'll be the endpoint of a very human journey. Thousands of people trying to make something impossibly complicated feel effortless. From concept to leak to closure. From chaos to craft. From waiting to wow. After all the chaos, the world is ready for GTA 6.